Change your diet, change your life, change the planet. Good morning, everyone. It's January 2nd, and as you can see, it is a balmy 6 degrees Fahrenheit. It was below zero when I woke up, but it's nice and warm now. And I'm starting off the second day of the new year with a nice big green smoothie of kale, bananas, blueberries, dates, and a few hemp seeds today. And I want to talk to you about New Year's resolutions and all the advice that you're going to get in the new year, and the advice you're going to give yourself to try to motivate yourself to change and get into action because of some arbitrary date that a group of people have chosen at some point that tells you that now suddenly this is a new year and things are now different and you need to get your butt in gear. I'm not really sure how this is any different than 2 days ago, but apparently it is. Anyway, a lot of the gurus and self-help authors and seminar leaders make it sound really easy to change. Nike tells us to just do it. That change is simple and easy. We just have to get off our butts, have discipline, and do it. Man up. It's New Year's. Time to change. Get into action. Force yourself into gear. Hire a personal trainer. Go to a boot camp. Get yelled at by a coach. And what I've found over the course of my life, studying just about every type of self-help there was to try to help myself, because I'm a tough case, I discovered that most of these people consider their situation, but they don't consider yours. What might be easy for them is not easy for you, quite the contrary. You could use the weather as an analogy or a metaphor. Some people are in Hawaii and the conditions are perfect, and they say just get up and go exercise. Great. Maybe you woke up with a pair of shorts and a t-shirt on and you run outside and you go exercise. Fantastic. But here, it's 6 degrees. I've got to put on good 4 or 5 layers of clothes. I've got to go outside. I've got to shovel the driveway. I've got to clear my car of ice and snow because we got about 6 inches of snow last night, and a lot of that froze on the windshield. So a good 15 minutes of scraping and cleaning the car, half an hour to 45 minutes of shoveling the driveway. And then I've got to face roads which are snow covered and very dangerous, which is going to double or triple my travel time. And I'm going to be nervous and stressed the whole time while driving because I don't want to end up in a ditch or in oncoming traffic. So, for me to get out there today is going to take some massive effort and a lot of time, and I can't just do it. So there are going to be a lot of talking heads yelling at you to just get in the car and go to the gym. Just do it. Just get out there and exercise. Just go to the store and buy yourself some ingredients to make a green smoothie. And you're like, yeah, but I've got to plow the driveway and I've got to clear my car and I've got to get dressed. And stop making excuses. Just do it. Meanwhile, they're sitting in Hawaii and they don't have any of these challenges related to the weather. But you legitimately have all this stuff that you need to do. And people call this excuses. You've got all these excuses. No. Your advice simply doesn't work. Your advice doesn't consider my situation. These are legitimate concerns. Now, yeah, I'm talking about the weather, but this also applies to mental and emotional states. Some of us have an emotional winter. I know all about that. Dealing with depression and dealing with struggle and challenge, dealing with sensitivity. It's a lot harder for me to get into action than it is for probably 95% of the people on the planet. But I do it, and I'm not going to tell you it's easy because I have a lot of driveway shoveling and extra layers to put on and car scraping before I can get myself emotionally engaged in an activity, moving towards something like this. Was this easy this morning? No, it wasn't easy, but guess what? It's in my hand. Now it's in my mouth. Doesn't matter if it was easy or not. So when teachers, coaches, or gurus are telling you to stop making excuses and just do it, don't listen. It's not always that simple. And don't beat yourself up either. Just because you've got to clear some snow off of your life, off of your heart, before you can get into action doesn't make you bad. It doesn't make you less than. It just makes you different. And you need a different approach and a different solution. Okay? So when a guru gives you advice and it doesn't work for you, it doesn't mean that you're not good enough. It means their advice is not good enough. Okay? So I gotta get dressed, clear the driveway, clear the car, drink this, and get on with my day. Alright, Happy New Year. I love you. Bye.